Hello and welcome to the channel. The United States yesterday placed a visa ban on Nigeria election riggers. What that clearly means is that there is enough evidence and proof that the February 25th presidential election was indeed rigged, and this has certainly put a spotlight back on the conduct of the election won by the All Progressives Congress APC Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Both Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar of the opposition parties are since taking up the matter legally, demanding their stolen mandates be returned. Buhari, meanwhile, has all along claimed that conducting the best possible elections was going to be the legacy he bequeaths to Nigerians after he departs on May 29. But with this whole visa ban palaver, how far, Baba? You still think, say, you get legacy to leave? Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Buhari must suck INEC share to redeem his electoral legacy. Bola. Daniel Bola, the spokesperson of the defunct PDP Presidential Campaign Council, said President Muhammadu Buhari must sack the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Yakubu Mahmoud, to redeem his electoral legacy. Bola stated this while speaking on Arise TV on Tuesday. The PDP spokesperson insisted that Nigerians have totally lost confidence in Yakubu. He said, President Muhammadu Buhari has marred his electoral legacy. He has invalidated the signing of the Electoral Act because the whole essence of the Electoral Act was abused in this election. To redeem his electoral legacy, he must sack the INEC chairman, Mahmoud Yakubu, especially against the possibility of a runoff election. Nigerians have totally lost confidence in him and will require an unbiased umpire to prepare for this possibility, he said. Bola also described the recent visa ban imposed on some Nigerian politicians by the United States as an indication that the 2023 elections were rigged. The PDP spokesperson claimed that the individuals identified by the restriction are government functionaries. He said, the US visa ban for perpetrators of election malfeasance re-emphasizes the fact that the 2023 elections were flawed. The majority of these select individuals are government functionaries like governors, ministers, heads of parastatals, and individuals acting on behalf of the government. Recall that the United States Secretary of State Anthony Blinken had on Monday revealed that his government imposed visa restrictions on specific individuals for allegedly undermining democracy during the recently concluded elections in Nigeria. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In related news, President Muhammadu Buhari has said his government has tackled most of the challenges facing the country and strengthened the nation's defense system. Buhari stated that his administration has performed well in the area of infrastructure and agriculture and has built a firm foundation for a prosperous Nigeria. The Nigerian leader, who was represented by his Chief of Staff Ibrahim Gambari, stated this on Monday at the opening ceremony for the induction of governors-elect in Abuja. President Buhari also said his government remained committed to its promises of delivering dividends of democracy despite the difficult fiscal conditions. He said, the road has been bumpy due to a challenging fiscal climate, but I am proud to state as we leave office in about 2 weeks that we have built a firm foundation for a prosperous Nigeria. Despite the difficult fiscal conditions, we remained committed to our promises. These key areas were strategically targeted. Our focus on infrastructure was to improve access to markets, improved linkages, and reduce overall supply chain costs. This singular commitment to infrastructure development for roads, rails, airports, ports, and affordable housing was designed to create better means of livelihood for our people and facilitate access to jobs. I am happy that we are succeeding in investing the nation's wealth in every state of the Federation, and a clear path for sustainable development has been set. Buhari asked governors-elect to ensure they deliver on their campaign promises to the people in their states, stressing that the outcome of the 2023 elections has shown that anyone can lose a seat if he has not performed well. He said, "One interesting development that we all saw from the last election is that the electorates are maturing and people are increasingly finding their voices. Any public officer who fails to either meet up with the expectations of the people or deliver on his campaign promises will be voted out in the next election. That is what democracy is about. Deliver or get shown the door out. As returning or incoming state executives, you also must be cognizant of the comparative advantages inherent in each of your states and how you can form partnerships with each other by leveraging your various strengths while recognizing that there is no one-size-fits-all solutions. I am happy to note that democracy is alive, vibrant, and thriving in Nigeria. With the elections now over, it is time for all of us to deliver the promises we made during the campaigns." Meanwhile, the Director General of the World Trade Organization, WTO, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has said a lot of trust has been broken following the conduct of the 2023 general elections. Okonjo-Iweala stated this on Monday during an induction ceremony organized for elected governors in Abuja, the nation's capital. Okonjo-Iweala stated that no government can achieve growth and progress without first of all building trust, adding that there cannot be nation building without the citizens trusting their political leaders. She said, "If taking the wider global context into account is one prerequisite for successful nation building, another prerequisite is trust and a sense of common purpose. I remain convinced that a better future is within our collective grasp, but to move ahead and seize it, we will need political and business leaders at the state and national levels to form a compact in pursuit of growth, in pursuit of pro-growth and pro-development policies. We ought to be seeking to double our growth rate and sustain that higher growth until we attain upper middle income status. We can also aim to double Nigeria's share of world trade from 0.33% to 0.66% within a decade. To build such a compact, we need trust. Nation building is impossible in the absence of trust, perhaps especially so in Nigeria. Even before independence, the generation of leaders that led us to freedom identified how important trust would be to our nation's success. Honorable governors, let us be candid. Trust in Nigeria has always been fragile, but following the election, a lot of trust has been broken." That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.